We have studied about Morton's periodic table. Now trends in physical properties like how atomic radii vary in a group and period, ionization energy vary in a group and period, and electron affinity varies in a group and period. So today we will discuss how atomic radius vary in a group or period. So first of all we will study what is atomic radius. Atomic radius, it is defined as the distance from the center of nucleus to the outermost shell containing the electrons. But it is difficult to find atomic radius. It is difficult to isolate an atom and to measure its radius by scale. So we calculate covalent radius. Van der Waals radius, and metallic radius. First of all, covalent radius. It is equal to one half of the distance from the nucleus of an ion up to which it has influence in ionic bond. Like I have drawn, these are two covalently bonded atoms. It is one half of the distance between the center of nucleus of two covalently bonded atoms. So this is covalent radius. It is one half of, you can say, bond length divided by 2 is equal to covalent radius. Next is van der Waals radius. It is one half of the distance between the neighboring atoms of two different molecules. Now the question arises, why van der Waals radius is always greater than covalent radius? Van der Waals radius is distance between two neighboring atoms of different molecules which are not bonded, but covalent radius is between two bonded atoms, and to make a bond, atom have to come closer. Now the next is metallic radius. It is defined as half of the intermolecular distance between the two adjacent metal ions in metallic lattice. Now, how atomic radius varies in a group and period. In a group, as we move from top to bottom, number of electrons increases and number of shells also increases. You can see lithium 2s1, sodium 3s1, potassium 4s1. As the number of electron increases, the number of shell also increases. So atomic radius increases in a group. You can say size increases in a group. In a period, electrons are added to same energy level. You can see lithium 2s1, beryllium 2s2, boron 2p1. This is last outer electronic configuration. Carbon 2p2, nitrogen 2p3, oxygen 2p4. So atomic number increases, number of electron increases, but the shell remains the same. So effective nuclear charge increases. Effective nuclear charge means attraction of nucleus to the outermost electron increases, so size decreases. So in a group, size increases, along a period size decreases.